Howdy, howdy, everybody, and welcome back. So we're going to be doing a little bit of field prep today. We had just harvested field number one, which is the one over here in the corner, and so we're going to go spread some lime, get it fertilized, get it planted. I went ahead and turned seasonal growth off, and the reason behind that is uh, mainly it just boils down to time. Because we'd end up having to wait well, 8 months to replant the field. So went ahead and, like I said, turned that off. Now, might be noticing that I've got a little bit more money in the bank, and that is because the one of these trucks that I originally had, I actually had owned it. I've sold it, and I leased this truck. Now, the reasoning behind that is this truck, uh, I've actually modified the base version of the truck. This truck has more power, but weighs a whole bunch more. And the reason behind that is it's going to make it easier for you putting the forger header on it and being able to support it. So that's the reason why I did that, and that's the reason why we have extra cash. So, um, next thing we're going to do, let's we'll grab a planter. Let's drop that. Um, yeah, I'm tired of this truck being so slow. So let's customize. We're going to pretty well double the power. It's still pretty light at 240, but the truck's pretty small, so we'll just deal with it. All right. This truck's actually smaller than the other truck. The truck we got spreading the line right now. All right. So after my experience with the flax, we are not going to continue doing flax. So let's see what other options we can do. If memory serves me right, the poppy does pretty good money wise, so we'll try that. We'll do that in this field. Now, one of the advantages of turning seasonal growth off, our poplar field's going to grow faster. Let's see, is it? Not exactly lined up, but hey, we're able to fill it without having to ship bags in. So, um, now this planter does plant or spread fertilizer at the same time as it's planting, so that's going to make things easier on us. We will still go back and apply fertilizer again next month. Um, and then another thing we will be doing is we will be um, running the weeder across this to cut weeds. So that combine um, has done well for us, uh, but we're going to need something that's a little bit friendlier to use. And what I mean by that is something that's going to be taller. That is just a little bit too short for our trailer. Otherwise, I mean, we could go and get a shorter trailer. Wow, I just looked to see how much lime used on that field. Almost emptied this out. So let's get this refilled. But yeah, we're going to need to look at getting a combine that's a little bit taller than what we've got. I mean, it works, it does its job, but the next thing is the combine. We actually have to come over to the fill tank to fill it up with fuel. We can't just fill it up at the pump. Not sure why, but it is what it is. So, um, as far as why we did what we did with this truck to make it heavier, uh, it's so that we'll be able to use the 9 meter wide header for the poplar. And I am looking at probably doing a field in sugarcane. So it's going to be the same situation there. So, all right, I've got that dropped off, and then hopefully with doing that, we won't need either one of these weights. So, all right, where's the weeder? And let's just get ourselves a larger weeder. That weeder is painfully small, and actually we're going to sell that guy too. The baler. We just don't make hardly any money off of straw, so it's not really all that worth it. All right, so um, we are actually going to go ahead and pick up the hoe instead of a weeder. And the reason behind that is one, um, it's able to use more, or it's able to be used on more weeds than just a weeder. A weeder is good for. It's a side. A weeder is good for small weeds, whereas the hoe will do small and medium. If you get into weeds being large, that's when you need to get into herbicide. So I'm actually looking through to see what kind of contracts we have available. Anything close by that's going to be what's peas, mustard, small field. But we're going to run some contracts today because we need we really need to start earning up some money so that we can get another field. I would love to buy this field right here. Um, it's going to be a bit before we can afford it, but I would love to get this field right here. So let's go back to contracts. Okay, so lentils. Cell station. Now, part of what I'm looking at is the cell station. I have in the past accidentally delivered um, goods to the wrong station. And not only do you not get paid, you will actually end up having to pay out. So you definitely do not want to do that. So, but all right, well that's got got me several contracts. All right. All right, so we're going 108, 122, and 99. All right, I am going to drive this over to get started on one of the fields. I'll get the hired hand in the combine, and then I'll come back and grab our other truck with the trailer, or with the dump trailer. And yeah, I'm definitely going to have to work on our entrance area so that we can get in and out easier with this trailer. But uh, but yeah, I'm going to get over there and we'll get this started. All right, so I just got over here to field 99, and I'm looking at this field, and it's just comical. I mean, look at how narrow this field is. I mean, it's 3 passes. I think is all it's going to take. There might be a partial pass, but 3 passes. It's probably all it's going to take. What's the point in this field? Why didn't they just add this field to that field right there and call it a day? In all honesty, when I get to the point where I own these fields, this field and that field is probably going to get joined together. 99, 98. Or I might do it 99. But wow, I mean, it's just like, what's the point? At this point, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll just harvest this, put the combine up on the trailer, go over to the next field. Uh, Before unloading, I'll bring the other truck trailer over to unload this mustard, and take it off to the delivery point, turn it in, collect on the contract. But yeah, so. But yeah, one of our fields, as I was mentioning earlier, I'm probably going to do in sugarcane. I've actually come to like doing sugarcane, um, especially with a forage harvester. It's it's pretty easy. It's quick. So, but yeah, so we're legit almost finished. I mean, there's a little bit, couple pieces sticking up yet that we'll go back and pick up, but yeah, that's quick. All right. Now, just imagine if we were using a 17-meter header. That's one pass. Uh, no, well, we have a strip like what's up ahead of us left with 17 meter. Because three 6-meter passes equals 18 meters. So, but still, it'd be down and back with a major overlap. So, all right. Well, this field we have it harvested. We still got to deliver. All right. Let's get this loaded back up. Now, this trailer is long enough that we could put two, maybe even squeeze a third combine on here. We'd probably be able to put two of these combines and our Mercedes on here without too much issue. So, well, and this Mercedes. All right, field 108, 122. Oh, right next to each other. All right, so we'll hang a right. So this trailer is marked as being 25 meters, which is about, I want to say it is coming up close to 80 foot. It's between 75 and 80 foot if memory serves me right. Um, but all right. All right. I'm going to get this truck down there, and we'll get the mustard out of the combine, and we'll get to work. I'm going to just keep working. I'm going to blow through these contracts and get things accomplished. We do have the one truck doing the planting of our field. So, but yeah, we're just going to keep rolling through these. All right. Well, welcome back. So we got that turned in. We got all of $700 out of our portion of the crop for turning it in, and just shy of 1,200 from selling it or from completing the contract. Um, with that being said, the main reason why I went ahead and took on that contract is because it gives us the bonus on the or on the field complete. More fields we or more contracts we complete, more discount bonus we get. So that's the main reason why I went ahead and did it. I mean, it was a small field. It was pretty quick. So. But we're going to roll through these. I want to see if anything else pops up throughout the day, but we're going to roll through these contracts and get them knocked out. But I am probably going to call this one here. I want to say thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.